1989年，王卫平遇难时，是北京医科大学临床医学应届毕业生。暑假过后，将会正式成为北京大学人民医院妇产科医生。6月3日夜晚，得知戒严部队在北京街头开枪的消息后，随即赶到离家最近的事发地点木樨地，加入到抢救伤员的行列。他在抢救包扎伤员时，被子弹射中颈部，被送到北大医院后抢救无效死亡，其骨灰安葬在万安公墓。他的母亲朱玉仙在2022年因病去世。时隔2年，父亲王德义于2024年11月也因病去世。每我们其他难属去看望他们夫妻2人，一提到他们的女儿，他们总会流下伤心的泪水。他们拿出珍藏的女儿遗物给我们看，他们培养了一位善良、有医德、有勇气的好女儿。人们会记住这位在危难时刻不顾自己的安危、救死扶伤的年轻人。
1989年，王衛平遇難時係北京醫科大學臨床醫學應屆畢業生。暑假過後，將會正式成為北京大學人民醫院婦產科醫生。6月3號夜晚，佢得知戒嚴部隊喺北京街頭開槍嘅消息之後，隨即趕到離屋企最近嘅事發地點木樨地，加入到搶救傷患嘅行列。佢喺搶救包紮傷患嘅時候，被子彈射中咗頸部，送到北大醫院後搶救無效死亡。佢嘅骨灰安葬喺萬安公墓。佢嘅母親朱玉仙喺2022年因病去世。事隔2年，父親王德義於2024年11月都因病去世。每當其他死難者家屬去探望佢哋兩夫婦，一提到佢哋個女，佢哋總會流下傷心嘅眼淚，亦都會拎出珍藏嘅遺物俾大家睇。佢哋培養咗一位善良、有醫德、有勇氣嘅好女兒。大家都會記住呢位喺危難時刻不顧自己安危、救死扶傷嘅年輕人。
In 1989, the 25-year-old Wang Weiping was a graduate from Beijing Medical University, interning at the People's Hospital, where she was going to become a gynecologist after the summer break. On the night of June 3rd, after learning that martial law troops had opened fire on the streets of Beijing, Wang rushed to the Muxidi, the place nearest to her home where shooting was occurring. She joined those helping to rescue the wounded. She was bandaging up an injured citizen when she herself was shot in the neck. Wang was taken to the Peking University Hospital, where she died. Her ashes are buried at Wan'an Public Cemetery. Her mother, Ju Yixian, died in 2022. Last November, her father, Wang Deyi, also passed away. When they were alive, other bereaved families used to visit them from time to time. Whenever their daughter was mentioned, the couple was in tears. They would show us the cherished belongings of her daughter, recounting how they raised such a kind, compassionate and courageous daughter. People remember this young woman who sacrificed her own life to save others.